Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Just move my chair here. Hello, Affinity. Hello, Paul. Hello. Right. We got things happening. Alright. Let's see where I am needed. Oh, okay. They're just all fucking gone. What the fuck?
It's here.
Oh, whoa. I just hopped in. Do you need me anywhere?
We're getting ready to do Rift Beast.
Okay.
If you want to join in for that.
I think I'll pass on that if that's fine. If I can stay in as Maeneth. Or do you need the help?
It's not all hands on deck for this one.
Uh-huh.
But we would like to have everybody.
I mean, I can if you need me to.
It's only for a single swarm.
Okay. I mean, I can. It's up to you. I'm down if you need me.
All right. Yep. All right. Just go ahead into supporting cast extra 2.
Okay. I'm gonna need the model, so whichever one you want me to do, I'll need the model for.
We have a Rift Beast wall now. You can just grab one.
I gotta remember what the damn wall is for that. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, hi. Found it. Okay.
Got a spear, guys.
Oh, the Piss Raptor. I love that guy.
Grab throat. Kaz, is there anything, which one you want specifically, or no?
You don't need what other companies tell you to.
Yeah, you're right. It's a Christmas spirit.
Kaz.
Oh yeah, that was a Oh, that's right. 48 miles.
Thank you for the kiss.
Can I?
Timmy's final form of Mr. Beast.
What the fuck, Chrono? What the actual fuck?
Listen, Timmy's Tiny Tim saying Mr. Beast.
How's it going?
Let's go in. I don't know which one he wants me to use, so...
We've been really told to use, like... Well, I think we have the boss ones done, so, like, any of the smaller ones? I mean, when in doubt, grab the, humanoid duelist.
Which one's that one? Off the wall.
The one that Rockness is in right now.
All right.
It's the eye.
All right, new plan. So we are going to slam the cast with Rift Beast over and over again, being really annoying for a little while. There's going to be pauses between waves, and then we're going to chase Cacti in, and then I'll have a couple of you beat up Worthless. Sound good?
Sounds fun.
All right. All right. Let me get into position, and I'll tell you when to teleport to me.
Just to say this now, if we need to take a break to rest, we could just respawn and go back to spawn after dying, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I just wanted to have it be said.
Okay. There's nobody
Also,
around.
just so you know,
Oh,
Kaz, when
viewpoint
I
on
put
this
the
is
yellow
so
orb
fucking
around
weird.
where I'm gonna
What the
be,
fuck?
like a bit away across the river, but just over there,
Okay.
if you want to use it or not.
Actually, I have a better idea. So let me orb you all up. I need purple orb. Let's go.
The stream's gonna be black for so long.
We can fix that for you.
Play it again. What the fuck?
You're fucked, Wordless. You're fucking nerd. You're fucking
Alright.
nerd.
You know what? I will just play the video again. You know what?
Cool.
You're so right.
If I can get to, let's say, actually, you know what? We won't bother them. At least not right away. All right. If I could get everybody to spawn on the go hit the purple square. You can do this in your SCP menu or hit the square itself. This is going to be your spawn point. We're going to hit them with a big wave. And then if you want to respawn right away, you can go ahead to give a couple of little stragglers. And then we'll wait a couple of minutes and we'll hit them with another big wave. All right, so in the direction will be, if you see the purple orb, it's going to be this way. And I want you to go in full bore, no holds barred, fuck them up.
Oh.
Yeah, go, let's go, fuck them up, yeah!
Remember to double stick to sprint faster if you aren't aware.
Description.
Fine.
Oh.
Remember, if you don't see magic on their weapons, just fucking Don't take the hit.
Watch it, there's a fly as well.
Much appreciated, sir.
Yourself up. He's just gonna get them out of the air. He's gonna try to rip the shields to the side. Shaker. Shaker, split apart. Letting you get away.
Do we take a pause or do we get going? After dying?
You can take a pause.
All right.
Assume you just want us to teleport back to purple while we wait for the pause. Just
yep.
And then I'm gonna set up for something real mean.
Can I bring in the king?
No.
I still have that saved, so that's why I ask.
Probably later.
No, I know. I just thought to ask.
I lagged out. Hopefully my die toggle went off before I did.
That's fine. All right. Who here wants to scare the ever-loving shit out of Winter?
Yes. Sure. Yes, me. Please. Please.
Absolutely.
No. It's going to be everyone. It was a rhetorical question.
Oh, okay.
All right. If everybody can come back to the spawn room. Okay. All right. So we're gonna hit him with Mr. Wiggles. Everybody, feel free to mix up your models if you want. This is Mr. Wiggles.
What the?
Make sure you turn cloning on.
What is this? What the fuck?
Yes. So this is the teleporter. So nobody used this model. However, if everybody wants to swap around, get something different, that should be nice and good.
I'm gonna stack as many strangers
All right.
as possible.
And probably shorten for this one.
Okay, I'll go short.
Yeah. All right. So when I say go, I want you all to teleport to this blue one here. All right.
Invis or not invis?
Invis. You will see everything. Your screen will be black. Once you see your screen be black, actually, if you want, if you go completely like out of character toggle, you can go to the blue one now. And when your screen goes black, that's when you want to.
Are we just teleporting to you?
Yep. Because we have. All right. So if everybody come to the edge of the ship here, this is going to be really funny. And just once your screen goes completely black, hit your out of character toggle.
Kanako just went inside the ship. As a heads up, she just went inside the ship.
Well, we'll scare everybody else.
You wanted to, I have a better idea. Hit Celine. She's on the far right side.
I kind of really want to drop them from the ship. Oh wait, no, here's Kanako. All
Ooh,
right.
oh, this is evil. This is... Oh, no.
Wherever she's going, I think we just right there.
Yeah, just you know what? Right here, right here's good.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay.
All right, some of you jump down. Go get him.
Have a nice fall. That's the best you know. Come on.
That was great. That was awesome, everybody.
Winter, what are you?
All right, that's it. Attack fast, attack to overwhelm, fuck them up.
Caleb, sweep the legs!
All right.
Smart. Oh, no!
What happened? Was I attacked from behind?
Yep, I jumped over it.
Again, Press, you're gonna have to give me a second. Sorry for the stuff.
Oh,
No worries, no worries. It happens.
Stab it! Stab it!
I think I just broke Barrett's jaw.
No, you don't. Restricting your arms. Come on! Stab it better!
Caleb, it's like
Right, get in close, 4Z. Actually hit her. Fuck her up. Yeah.
Over the head! Over the head! Over the head!
Caleb, are you okay?
Very good, everybody.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. You okay? It's like, yeah, it was obviously.
All right, we're gonna take a short break once everyone's dead. Get your water, get hydrated. That was fantastic. Winter getting absolutely blasted was fucking hilarious.
No one noticed for the longest time.
Yep, until I was
Yeah,
just
no.
standing on the edge of the ship looking down at them.
Yeah,
and
I was
noticed.
standing on the edge and I switched to yell and made some noises.
I was just like, I guess she's dead.
Because I was like, yeah, I was like,
I guess she's fine.
No, that's a
Kudos.
force circle sustained spell that makes her invincible as long as she's stationary.
Okay.
Good spell to have.
Oh.
In that situation, especially.
I'm probably gonna have to switch to range, or at least don't go into like the immediate fray, because as soon as everyone's particles went off, I started fucking lagging to all hell.
Oh no.
I got the Medusa head one, if you want to grab it off me.
I have the flyer bug. I can do that one. Luckily.
Hats off to whoever told the Ox characters to barricade themselves inside.
That was Sunny. That was Sunny.
Are there literally Rispies in the ship right now, or
On top.
They were
okay,
on
on top of it,
top
not
for a
inside of them.
moment.
Okay, I see.
When we jumped to winter, I was like, should I keep attacking or? Yeah, like I was like, do I attack? Do I not? Oh god, I need to go get water.
Go hydrate.
Did Umbra already make it back, or are they still waiting for
Everyone take a short break.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Get some water.
Oh yeah, that was fire snake. Whatever the fuck those are. That thing.
I've managed to kick my own table at full force, so and my toe is hurting, so I'm gonna drop out of the rift basting for now.
Yeah.
I bagged in my wardrobe.
I can patch you up quickly.
Thank you.
So as we hydrate, let's just remember where our play spaces are.
Oh, I went and took a fucking seat. Oh wait, I'm talking and I forgot to relaunch Steam VR. Let me do that.
That changes. Let me know.
Thank you.
A+ though, that was fantastic.
Ooh, we got an out-of-character injury on one of the cast.
An out-of-character injury?
Uh-huh.
Who's hurt?
Ariana smashed her finger.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Where is she? Is she okay?
She's on the ship. But she's, you can really tell, and I was looking, and she's like, yeah, she's like kind of like holding her hand.
We're the same. I smashed my fucking foot.
Yeah, my days.
I don't think it's too bad. But hopefully, I don't think it seems too bad, but I'm not sure. I'm not listening. I'm just seeing her chat.
Asteria and Murtish are in the cave alone looking for Terra and Umbra.
Off the session to let my foot rest.
Okay.
Interesting.
No rest for you. It's time to die.
Oh, I didn't. Terra and Umbra are further on the map. I didn't even know.
First I hurt my little tootsies and then I pushed. Okay. Bye guys. Have fun. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Cacti's to your left. To your left.
Thank you.
Where are we meeting for now? Are we taking like a short break as our other characters are in the spawn box again, or?
I think, yeah, I think we might be taking a breather. I think there's still gonna be stuff, waves, but I think for now, just take a minute.
Stabby.
How dare
I dare.
poke my finger in your mouth, eye.
I'm stabbing you in your face. Goddamn Rek'Sai wannabe.
What?
You look like Rek'Sai. The face does. It reminds
I
me of
don't know
Rek'Sai.
what that is.
League.
So,
Oh,
if anybody's
I don't believe.
good of being off their break, Terra and Umbra haven't seen any action yet. And I'm more than willing to give them a little hi hello.
Where to teleport?
Just teleport directly to me. If I can get maybe 5 people.
Is it on site, or do you want us,
You can be visible.
Yeah, just as a small little update for you, Kaz. Yeah, Ari went literally went AFK. She's fully out of character right now, taking care of her injury.
Mm-hmm. Can I get at least one more melee combat model? All right. Okay, yeah. This is plenty. This will fucking scare the shit out. All right, come this way. Come towards me. This is the direction they're in. You should be able to see them through the fog any moment now. Yep. Full force. Give them no quarter.
Bleeding?
And I will give them a basketball.
It's not anymore.
Oh my god, Forzy, you're terrifying.
Put a nice little band-aid on it. I don't even feel it anymore. That's probably a bad thing. So yeah, there is a whole ass chunk that I just... Actually, hold on. Where is it? Oh, there it is! Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, I see where I hit the monitor.
Just to make sure Celine doesn't have anything else in there, Celine.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't fighting anything in there. It's okay. Yeah.
Why did you say that?
It's
Makes me think that you
amazing.
did fight something in there.
It's amazing how durable this thing is with a chunk out of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Nothing a little first aid won't handle.
Bite.
Open mic.
Yeah, cause
You're unmuted, Kaz.
Yeah.
How's she doing, sir?
She's back in play.
Okay, okay.
She smashed her monitor.
Is she okay?
She hit her monitor.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is her monitor okay?
Apparently, I don't think so. Well, it's working, but I think there's some dead pixels.
No.
Yeah, and apparently she said her finger got a bit of a small chunk taken out of it.
Good, good, good.
Yep.
Woo.
Injuries.
Dangers of archery.
Mm-hmm.
Just let us know
Mm-hmm.
when you want another wave.
Honestly, might be done playing Rift because I tried to fight them before and I just
Find my way back around to the ship area.
And then I crashed.
Damn.
And I was fighting Nebula and it was good. It was like between Nebula and the front, and then I fucking died.
Mm-hmm.
Blue is still active.
Yeah, we just Mr. Wiggles it up.
Welcome back, my fellow beast.
Cool.
Hi, Yori.
Let me grab blue. And see, where do I want to drop you?
Oh, the Gorgon one looks so good, though. It's like a blue.
Mouth of the ship sounds pretty funny.
I mean, it's not really it's got too many eyes to be able to
All right, everybody in the SCP room, if you can grab a cool new Rift Beast, your pick of the poison.
Are we teleporting to you or one of the colors?
This one's going to be blue, and it's going to be a Mr. Wiggles drop.
It's a surprise.
All right, so one thing I will definitely say is when you are attacking, a speed I'm seeing from a lot of you is like, you know, what it is more than fine. In fact, like I really want to see more of it, of like, and if you're fighting multiple people, like slash, like feel free to go fast. They are trained well to deal with fast attacks. Yes. Go nuts, make them hurt, make them scream.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is this
Oh.
different?
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's. Oh, that's that one.
I might actually
Yeah,
get a
use
little bit
that
longer of a break than I thought, so I
No
might
worries.
just sit these last few waves out.
Yeah, no worries.
Just watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, don't use that one, Grim. Oh yeah. If you want to be a real big dick, this one's the scariest motherfucker. This is the basketball.
Get them for me. Yeah. Get them for me. I have to sit out because I am
Yeah.
tired.
So this is a puppet on your hand.
Thank you.
With the puppet, you can absolutely feel free if you're in melee, because it's hard to it doesn't have any arms to defend. Absolutely feel free to sweep it, move it out of the way. If anybody tries to grab you for any reason, blow up in their fucking face. Absolutely. Also feel free to DM, hover and fly slowly, and then drop into the battle, and just cause problems. This is one of the most scariest motherfuckers we have. All right, everybody ready?
Good doggo, good doggo.
Can I
good
just
doggo.
watch, while
Oh yes,
model just when I can
petit doggouche.
Yeah,
Petit
sure.
doggouche.
I am ready.
All right.
I'll be a big ball.
All right. If everyone wants to go invisible, and then hop to blue. Oh, this is gonna be real
Blue,
funny.
blue. You said?
Yep. And it should drop you right in front of the airship.
Are you going to be the one that basically spawns again everyone in?
Yep.
Haha, amazing.
All right. If everyone's here again, when your screen goes black, fuck them up.
Oh shit, Helma!
Go.
I'm getting sick and tired of you.
Behind.
Talia, take the walk. I'm taking this guy. Two blades against one is not fair.
Could have blow up in her face. Blow up in her fucking face.
All right. Keep dancing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Slice. I can take the hits.
Grabs your arm, pulls you down.
I'm fucking done.
Pummel.
My fucking jaw. I just got to relocate you, you bastard. Go ahead.
Behind!
That's how I like it. 2 against 1. Specifically when we're dealing with 2 blades. Go for the legs. I'm taking the top.
All right.
Yearly blow.
Seems to be defending.
Blow
very
now.
well.
Blow now before you die.
Used to be. Shit.
Attack.
Best beast. Back of the legs. Back of the head.
Raven froze mid 1v1 with me, and then hasn't. She's barely managed to stand anytime since, but she's still
Yeah, she's so
Frozen.
friendly.
I got an idea.
I clicked attack like 3 times and it wasn't working.
Focus on one blade. The other. I take
It takes like
oh yeah, I know it takes a
Just gonna
second.
walk around the blade.
I know it wasn't
You
actually
just stay in
registering
place.
that I was doing it. Sorry about that.
no worries. Little bit of scout.
Fine! No! See her from behind.
All right. Camp guy, worthless. Are you ready?
Hello. Over here styling on him.
If you want me to get over there, I'm playing our intro video for the 10th time. They really like the video. They're cacti. They love it.
For the 10th time. Oh my god.
Yeah, because I didn't know when we were coming in exactly, so I've just been playing it the entire time.
All right. So if I could get all of you nerds to the purple, and this will be our last big huzzah and hurrah.
Do you need us at purple? Are we not
Yes.
starting at the little cave? Oh, okay.
Oh,
wait,
do you not want me to lead them to you, or
Which cave?
It's the cave with the little wooden structure in it.
and the dead people?
With the bodies, yeah, the dead
Oh,
people.
that one? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
where we were
lead
gonna
them
start.
To the guy.
Okay.
Woody.
All right. If everybody wants
Woody,
to.
you're visible.
These people. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So. Oh, do you want the chase to be all the way from here, or?
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't. She can technically start later, but the idea is in character. We were both here, and she ran, and I got stuck fighting.
Yeah. All right. So if I could get a champion and a stranger danger here, that would be ideal. Fuck it. 2 stranger dangers is also good. All right. Everybody else, I'm gonna have to get you to re-teleport to the purple in a moment. And yeah, here's good.
Am I coming to where you are currently?
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've lost
And then
you.
and they're gonna chase. Just teleport to purple or me.
Okay.
Both are good.
Okay.
Both are me.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
All right, Ari update. She is fine.
Good. I'm glad.
Okay. Thank you, Tree Scratch. All right.
Actually, mind if I also just go around and take some photos while invisible?
Yeah,
Like
sure.
fighting?
It should be fine. All right, but can I get everybody else who's not the like 2 people fighting worthless to just pop here, be in character? Includes.
And so you'll be fighting me until they get here. So the thought is they'll come up and I'll be fighting.
I can give you a heads up for when they're getting like. So you don't spend maybe the next 10 minutes. Swinging.
No, it's fine, man. I've just been sitting the entire session, so I'm
there's also the people that are over there.
What do you mean? They're riffies. Yeah.
Should I move up a call? Or you
Yeah,
want me to stay
probably.
here? Okay. I'm going back to DMs then.
Yeah, I'll go up there too. Just let me know when I'm good to start fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
God damn it, Woody.
Yep, it's on.
Yes, get 50 with it. I'm no longer a Rift Beast, I'm a Freak Beast. We freak it. We're the Freak Beast. We're the Freak Beast.
Rift Beast, more like a Riz Beast. Just like a
Kuda, wrong RP, you bish. That's a wrong RP, you.
Hey, Rosewood, how are you doing? I can show you a
I'm an
power
invisible and I
spell.
just see Sierra over there doing these fucking kung fu moves against them.
Oh my fucking
All right,
god.
we all almost ready?
Kicking their asses.
Ready.
All right, cacti, go! All right, everybody, give her the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sigger! Go get her!
Oh, you want to pick a fight with me, do you?
If one of the basketball wants to fly on top of the
Behind.
ship, I think
Pommel.
that's really funny.
Your fight's with me.
Very nice, Kuda. Thank you.
Morning. Fight with me.
Legs!
Good, good. Thank you, thank you. We're not going to need any more Rift Beasts, probably. So you can feel free to head back to the Ox Force, and I will let you know when they start even moving in that direction.
Oh, well, shit. Well, I don't want to get stabbed by that thing. All right.
Okay, I hope I got a couple good pictures then. I'll see them and post them later. Awesome.
So, do we move again, the VCs?
Yep, you can head back down to General Muckery when you're done.
Okay.
Get healed, sir.
Are you alright?
Yeah, no, it was just like a really big punch to the gut. Oh! It was like a punch to myself. Hit the shield, but. What the?
I hear him. Hear them over here. Need to be healed too. I touched her. She wants to go.
In trouble? Miss. You cave in trouble? All right, sounds like scouting team. Let's get moving quick. Let's go. Scout team, form up fast.
Oh, they're going to go to the wrong cave.
Give a scout team, everyone forward. A little. That's what these are for.
Understood. Form yourself up if it need be. Gonna try to hold the ship.
Thank you.
We're staying here.
Bandage this quickly. This might be a bit.
Ooh, ooh, okay, they're slowly making their way in that direction. Oh my god, there's only 2 people going. Everyone else went to the different other cave. Only 2 people are actually following Cacti. Alright, they're running. Start fighting.
Rest of Ventus, 2 other Ventus members are coming with them.
If they're going to jump up top, be sure to call out for us. We'll try to come up as soon as we can.
I'm just fucking with them around the ship, just making very quiet, like little monster sounds, and just.
ETA 1 minute.
Rift magics.
Sir, what was be normal? Grab him, Lorian. What was be normal? By my hands. Out. That all you got? Drop. Just getting blood out. Drink your What was be no more. By my hand, outreach. It's your medicine. I need help a little bit. She'll touch. How's your island? Oh, we're going through them very fast today.
Come on, let's go back. This way.
Did Lorian take her back? Take them back? Please.
Did I get your names? Oh, I'm meant hearing you. Severin Roth. Severin Roth? Severin Roth. My daughter Quinn. Understood. Come along quick. The quicker that we get you both back, the better it will be for the vine.
All right. Thank you, everybody. You can go back to playing Frawley or Oxforce and just relax. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, fuck, get my water. Ugh. Alright. Was not expected to do combat coming in, but you know what? Oh well.
Regardless.
No, what I think we'll have to do is we'll have to gather like an escort or something, get a bunch of people together. A lot
We're
of which
stuck
can
on the ship.
handle the work.
I assume
the
you
others
heard
that
all,
guide
you heard all the
us.
fighting.
It's what woke me up, so yes.
Yeah.
Oh, luckily you're here. You can be our guard.
Sure.
Make him asking if anything was inside the ship, which worries me that things might get inside the ship.
I mean, things could get inside the ship, but yes, I
If we
can.
get a group of people that can escort us to guide us while we're doing our job, have like enough of them, we'll probably be okay. And if something happens,
I
then we
started
can try to
making
flee.
inquiries this morning, but that was before all the hullabaloo.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
No matter
what
what, if
happened.
we're
It
out
seems
here
like
and considering the hostile natives too, as well as the rift beast, which wait, doesn't that mean there's a rift nearby or something? Then they follow us all the way
I
from
mean,
Cabot.
possibly. Well,
I
I
don't know
don't
how
think
it's
that's
for.
true.
Yeah, that wouldn't be possible.
I'm here to feed people.
That's gonna be a problem then.
I'd fight some more. Well,
I mean,
fighting more.
it was never gonna be easy.
True, never was.
I think I might be missing your meaning.
Mm-hmm. So they say that we're not allowed to go on the deck, or what?
I think.
Well, on account of multiple
No,
rift beasts
see.
spawning up there, I think we haven't been given the all clear yet.
Fair enough.
Actually, speaking of
Hmm.
us Oxforce who might have even opened their wells, have you opened your well? Wayne was trying to teach us earlier, and honestly, I don't think he was doing the greatest job of trying.
Yes, I have.
What answers that
I believe the implied question was, how did you do it?
Would he be able to
To
teach?
determine if
Since it seems like
Mr. Wayne was truthful or accurate.
seems like Karis told Wayne as is how to open his well, so that might give us the rest of us
Yeah.
permission to at least start practicing some sort of self-defense.
It's my parents who taught me how to open wine. Started exhibiting a knack for certain things, and then it was finally realization of I could pull on water. It's different for everyone.
Let's say there's a lot of different elements to try to pull from. And that best bet right now would be apparently either trying to pull from ice or wind, given the climate here.
Neither of those would really help me. Maybe I'll go
mean-
next to a stove fire. If that's...
Yeah.
If what he was even saying was the actuality of it.
Who can say?
I mean, I
That
was
man
there
his
for
brother,
quite a
but
bit of it. I could try to
Marcus
beat him
made
after
his
he
own
said.
drum and
He does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any
Well, so you can
combative
do it
space
at home,
spells,
this
though.
is-
I'm a minor utility.
Fair enough. Though... While I doubt I'm gonna be able to ask
He is hitting
Ren or
that
Caleb
rhythm.
how to teach me to make potions today.
he's helping us make butter.
I wanted to ask. Unless you want to do a crash course real quick, though I doubt we can get over to the alchemy lab.
I mean, I can go and check. Give me a minute.
You'd probably be best suited to do that.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
I wanna...
Hey, Talia. Is it safe to go out or no?
Well, there are rift beasts every couple of minutes, and we can hear them around, so, eh?
Fair enough. They're wanting to know
They're
if they
on
can
top
get
of
to
the
the
ship
alchemy
half an hour
lab,
ago.
so...
Oh, you can probably cross the deck. I think we have people atop.
Okay. I'll let them know.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, ran into Talia. She said we technically can, just have to bolt. So are you good for a run?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good for a run.
Let's go.
I need
then.
a break from the kitchen anyways. I've been stuck in here all day. Wait for the others. I think everyone's coming, so we're just gonna...
I'm seeing people
Golf
filter in,
across
so
as much as
let's go. Hey, Celine. Go.
Oh shit. I took the fur out.
You okay?
We could go in the library instead.
Mildly.
Let's go to the library.
One of those eyeballs decided that it wanted to give me a very close-up front experience of what its explosion feels like.
Do you need any of my help? Potion,
Unless you have any
bandaging.
potions, I don't think are going to cut it. I'm going to need to get that looked at by one of the direct healers. So far, there hasn't been any others that come up, but there was one that did teleport a group of them up here, as well as some that just simply flew. So.
I'd rather not find out.
Roars, be aware, they can in fact come up here.
Snowflakes
They
stick
have
to your
at least
fur.
once.
There you go.
I suppose the threat has passed for now.
She'll pass you a roll of bandages.
We might need to get more supplies for potions.
Thank you.
Oh, we're 100% going to need to, that's for sure.
I should know all the plant life in this area. I have been here once.
It'd be useful.
Well, then you'll be very helpful. I was
My
looking to
thing.
already at least help out with making potions. I was told it's like cooking, so just we'll give it a shot. But need to learn first.
This time, you know, if you burn something in the kitchen, it just gets burnt. And if you burn something in there, it might blow up. So just
Oh,
be
come
careful.
on, I don't burn anything while cooking. I'm better than that.
I know. I'm just saying.
You did
You don't
once,
have to
though,
worry
to
about
be
it.
fair.
That was while Gelib was trying to help me
I know.
make a stew the first time.
No, I know, because he was
Honestly,
constantly...
my fault.
No, because he was also distracting you like hell, so...
Yes.
Alright, let's go in the lab.
Are we gonna go to the library with them?
Are they going to the library or they want to go to the lab?
They went to the library because we can't have Ferrari.
That's fine.
Right. If I can say... I probably won't be able to make any potions today, but honestly, making one probably wouldn't be a terrible idea immediately. Making a couple if possible.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It's up to you. It's more so... How much have you...
If you need, I know that's...
How much have you studied?
I know some of the general ingredients. I know some of the general ingredients, not off the top of my head, and I know that it requires a small amount of blood per healing potion. I have not gotten the mana potions yet.
Alright. If you've done a healing potion, flips to the page, then follow this. Let me see how you do. Meanwhile, I need to check on my things, so while you're doing that...
see, I don't actually know.
No, I know. Just go through the motion.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Okay, let's see here. I know there was
this.
We're in this cabinet. Do I
Yep.
need to be careful of anything marked by Vesper because that might be a poison?
Yeah, don't touch his things. Not a good idea.
Yeah, I know. He told me first. He told me the other day. Okay, so that.
And this one goes on there and there.
I don't have a knife. Do you have a smaller knife?
No, but this will work if you want to try it.
It's Just
Here.
just gonna prick the edge.
I got one for oh, well that works.
I mean,
Fine. That works already.
I got fish hooks, darling.
that would be a lot. That would have been a lot better. Yeah, that would be a lot better.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
All I did was pinch myself. It'll be fine. I've cut myself on knives worse than that before.
It's fine. Yeah.
I think I'll just be staying in this corner for now. I'm not really interested in learning alchemy, so.
That's a useful skill to have occasionally, it seems.
Okay. It's fine.
I know it's not for everyone. Everything seems fine topside so far, but well, we'll have to see.
Yep. Yep. Okay, got those restocked. Right. Yeah. It's been a project we've been working on for several months now.
Oh, by the way, I didn't get their name, but who is the person topside who was just telling us that they could appear on the ship anytime?
Describe.
Yellow, similar white hair to you.
Oh, Celine.
The Celine? Okay. I'll have to thank them later for that information. Huh?
Oh. She's a moon elf.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No, got it. I think I've seen a few of them at the old bar before, but...
3 files.
That too, we should also thank Sunny.
Barricaded.
Fair. But I'm in back home. I didn't really see many. At least none of the parts I was in.
Yeah, they keep to themselves for the most part.
Fair enough.
Or they're at court.
Yep. These down here.
If I remember correctly, that might take a little while to cook.
It'll take a little bit.
I'm gonna
Let's just come back
run downstairs. You want me to start any prep for supper?
Probably, honestly speaking.
There we go.
Worst comes to worst, we'll have to do stew again. If not, maybe try to just make gratin. If we make a gratin, have some cut up sausage on the.
Yeah. What are you doing? Who are you and what are you doing in here? You heard me.
Me?
Yeah? What you doing down here?
Look.
Uh-huh. Shouldn't be down here by yourself. Gelib might get upset. And you don't want Gelib upset.
He went straight for the vents.
Yeah, I know.
Platinum.
Acting very suspicious. So he runs right for the fence.
You.
Yes, me.
You suspicious.
No, you suspicious.
Nuh-uh.
Little sir. Why are you trying to get in there?
Fun.
Uh-huh. So fun you had to sprint full tilt?
Suspicious.
He was down in the matchbook.
Yeah, she is mighty suspicious of you.
Yeah.
You been bothering that poor little rat.
Rat? Where?
Don't worry about that.
Mind.
Don't worry about that one. Yeah. All right, I'll leave that one to you, Keel.
Where? Where?
No, you wanted to dance.
Hey, Tori.
Get below deck so we don't worry you.
I grow on you pretty quickly, although sometimes they can be a bit of a handful.
Oh, there you are.
Is anyone seeing Malik?
No.
No.
That sucks. Okay, thanks.
I love how simple his way of thinking is at times. Well, that sucks. Good on you, Solus.
And it indeed sucks.
Sucks.
Showing off his weapon, I suppose, or
Something of the sort, it looks like.
or getting ready for another attack.
Let's hope not.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to be ready, but they also may just simply be going through the motions to keep warm.
True. It's okay. If there are any more attacks, I'll just run inside. As fast as I can. I may not be the best at running, but what am I miss? Huh? Oh, okay.
Oh. And there goes that one.
Maeneth, while we have some downtime, might I borrow your ear for a bit?
Of course.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'd say downstairs, but it might be better that we're at least in earshot of people if something happens.
Sure. That's fine.
However, what I need to say is not something I really care to discuss with the majority.
Got it. So, what's on your mind?
You recall our conversation from 2 days ago, I hope?
Yes.
And how I had an idea to at least make some forward progress.
I remember.
They did come for me like I hoped they would. It was what we agreed to in that room, at least. I was able to actually talk to them civilly for the first time. No being grabbed by the neck, thrown into a river, no nightmare. No waking up somewhere strange, it was just me. And them.
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
Sin, hope you're not too comfy out there. We're moving again. We're gonna find Umbra.
If they need me, I can join them momentarily.
Yeah.
However, I got answers to some degree, but it leaves more questions, however. Unlike before, where I felt like I was going to get led on endlessly, hoping to get the one I seek, I think they would actually tell me. However, what they did tell me leaves me bothered. Not with them, but with, well, what a lot of others look up to.
Challenging viewpoints and beliefs, I would take it.
Have you heard the talks of what people discovered in their dreams that they had, apparently having an audience with Trudona?
No. It's the first I've heard of it, actually.
Well, today, the way it was put to me is that the rifts are likely, at least as they were saying it, the rifts are a reflection of something to do with Erina. And that, quote, she is corrupted and not herself. I don't know if there was more to it, but and that Trudona does not acknowledge or seem to even know what Shoff is or how they came to be. Shoff, however, told me quite plainly that after Trudona's attack upon Erina, they were born as a result of her suffering.
Interesting.
Which is to say, if I am to believe what people are saying, that neither of these gods or beings are capable of telling lies, and that the most they can do is deceive by meaning of word. This entire conflict is one that was started not by the Abyss, but by those who are of creation, of life, and that the one who reflects the opposite is as much a victim as anyone else.
It sounds to me like something out of a fairy tale. You know, the stories of, like, you know, good and evil, and good decides to get it where they want to destroy evil. Which, you know, that's fair, right?
And yet this land we walk upon is a result of a balance between the two sisters. So what drove her to attack and betray her own kin? Something I didn't get an answer to at the time. But I also know that Shoff admitted to being the one that has been guiding my hand as well as the others. And that's the pain that came with it was not their intent. But that change often is one that comes with much suffering.
So, this is a result of them?
No. They admit that it is neither Shoff nor Erina's will that I have this. The term they used was that the rifts themselves chose us. For what purpose, I don't know.
That would imply that the rifts then have consciousness. They're sentient. I mean, obviously we know they're sentient to a point, but, you know, to a degree of...
What I was told today is that the Rifts may be the equivalent of a shallowing, but instead of the realm of life that spirits come from, it is a shallowing equivalent to the abyss.
Hmm.
Which would explain why I always feel drawn towards them. It is where barriers between the planes are weakest. However, he made it painfully clear that he doesn't try to explain their goals to most because they have already made their assumptions about their intent. There's little they could do to convince people otherwise when they are set in their minds.
Makes sense.
To an extent, I deeply sympathize.
Why bother trying to explain yourself to someone when someone has already made up their mind? You're wasting your breath.
They want the world to change. Apparently, the things they have asked of me are steps to making it possible. I don't know what that end result is, but after seeing the way that the last few places we've been, the people we've met, the way that they treat their fellow lives around them, it really makes you have to ask, what is the world we want to live in when everything is done? What are we actually trying to save? And should it be saved? Or should there be a slate that can be wiped partially clean, given a chance to do things over correctly?
The world that we want to save is not the world that we once loved. It's forever altered. We can't go back.
Exactly. No matter how hard we fight, no matter how hard we suffer, bleed, claw our way to victory, the world that we knew before the rifts is gone. It will never come back, and what lies at the end of within all the ashes is what we see before us. If nothing changes, people will still be cruel, there will still be suffering. The world may not even be worth living in when it's all done.
There will always be suffering and pain, that much can never change. But you're not wrong in the fact that, well, where it all ends is... who knows?
Regardless, they asked if I would trust them. I didn't give them an answer yet, not because I don't want to. Because I know that, one, it is making a deal with one that I think hardly anybody would support my decision to. But also because of the fact that I was, before we had our talk, basically cornered and pressured into, no matter what happens the next time that they try to speak to me and ask for my aid in this vision of theirs, that I would do everything in my power to ignore it and to resist it. Hell, even one of the other ones afflicted by it that did so is now accusing me of lying to people, saying that I didn't have a choice in the matter. And you know what? Okay, From a semantics point of view, yes, there was a choice.
Mm-hmm.
But can you really consider it a true choice if the option is between something that doesn't inherently result in immediate loss of life, or watching people around you, if not yourself, crumble just to make a point?
Yeah.
If anyone can look me in the face and say that's a choice that they would make, I dare them to be in my position, and I guarantee you it would not be so easy.
No, it wouldn't be.
And now, after the talk, after the kindness they offered, and their willingness to hear out my one request, maybe this will make you think less of me, maybe not. I don't regret what I did anymore. I don't think I ever did. But after seeing the sort of thing that people say we're fighting to protect, it's... After finding out that the one who led us on this initial vision is the very same reason that we're having to fight this battle in the first place. One who knew what I was. And rather than tell me anything, decided to try to seal the truth away from me. If they knew, why didn't they tell me? Were they afraid of what I would do if I found out? Were they afraid of acknowledging their mistake?
Could be.
That their betrayal of their own sister is the reason we have to suffer in her name?
It's quite possible. And I doubt we'll ever get the answer.
So now it's the question of, people say abyssal, occult, all of that is inherently bad, and the divine is all but good. Yet if it is the divine's hand that causes the world to bleed, is that not an act of evil?
Good can only be good until it isn't. Until you become the very thing you seek to destroy. And in which case, the positions change. What was once bad becomes good, and what was once good becomes bad.
Erina's name,
Hmm.
and Shoff, one born of her suffering, are given nothing but scorn from all who know of them or dare speak their name. And yet, they are the original victims of this fight. They still try to fight for their own side, knowing full well that the world is against them. And that they are unfairly blamed for this.
They simply
given
want to live.
attributes to starting something that was never theirs in the first place.
You can't have light without dark. It's a balance.
Exactly.
What happens when the light overruns the dark?
Everything becomes stagnant.
And what happens when the dark overruns the light?
Everything ends.
And thus, do you have balance? So that there's neither stagnation nor an end.
And yet, by starting that fight, lashing out, and accusing them of being not themselves, who would be themselves after having their own kin try to lay them low? Regardless,
I know I wouldn't.
they intend to reach back out to me soon to hear my answer. of whether or not I will trust them. And hopefully they will come back with an answer to the request I made of them. Which, I will tell you in confidence, what I asked for. Since you're probably one of the few who seems to acknowledge that there is more than one side to this story, and that we are only ever being fed one of them. I asked him if there is no other way for me to avoid these people trying to force my hand and make me their sacrificial representation of what they believe in. That they would find some way to allow me to do so without looking at it as me turning my back on them. Because the first one who's finally told me anything straightforward, even though it is not the full picture that I hope for, is the very same that everybody tells me I should ignore and not regard with any bit of time.
Funny how that works.
They are so set in their mindset, they are so set by the picture that was painted for them by the one who got to them first, that they refuse to acknowledge that perhaps their hands are not as clean as they make them look to be.
To be fair, Celine, no one's hands are clean. It's just the varying degree of what is on them.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this, Celine.
My hands are not clean, I know that.
Neither are mine.
But if I'm going to fight, I want to fight to see a change.
Let me
I
ask
don't
you
want
this.
things to stay the same.
Let me ask you this. Given the way that you're saying things, the way that you're talking, I think I know where your mind is and what I know where you're wanting to go. So I will simply ask this because I know I can't change your mind. Nor do I want to. If you go through with this, Celine, can you follow it all the way to the end?
My path was set for me long before I realized what it was. And yet, I find it harder to hold it in disregard these days. When the more I learn of it, the more I find that the path people want me to walk has been wrought with lies. Or misrepresentations of the truth.
So?
If I have to become an enemy of the world in order for it to change for the better, so be it.
So, side path then?
Probably. Perhaps there is a way for these sides to reconcile, but they're not going to do it by all
Celine,
adhering to the one.
Celine, move! Grabs.
What?
Down. Get in, now! Get in, now! Rift Beast on the hill! Rift Beast on the hillside! Get in! Rift Beast on the cliff! I repeat, Rift Beast on the cliff!
Expect the dossier in the morning.
Shit. Celine? We'll talk later.
We will.
Be safe.
Get below deck.
Passes you healing. Be safe.
Thank you.
It's a teleporter.
Yeah.
Both of you, get under deck now. Get in. Go. Get in.
Quickly.
Come on.
Teleporter cliffs.
No save, no save, no save. No save.
We've
no
got a
save.
rift piece on the cliff. Teleporter.
Okay.
Heads up, we've got a rift
It
piece
was
on the
on?
cliff.
They already know.
Okay. Okay.
We ran through and warned folk.
Just making sure.
Would you be alright with just staying with us then, just in case one actually gets inside the ship?
Yeah, let me get my shield.
Thank you.
We can use that for?
We chop it up.
shriveled as it is?
Melt into the rice.
Okay, well the rice looks
I need to
about
talk to someone
just
from the alchemy
about
team too
done.
soon.
So I can take
Figure out what all supplies we have.
I can help you with that later. I took stock yesterday, so at the very least.
Okay, that's good. I'm hearing apparently we might have used a lot of mana potions out there today, so we might or might not be low.
Got it.
Might have to find a way to procure them here soon. Whatever that takes, I don't know.
Nothing. Nothing as of yet.
Coast clear?
No, coast is clear in here. I'll check the lower though, unless you've already done so.
I think Letheriel's doing so right now.
Letheriel just went into the upper bunks. Oh, never mind.
Do.
Well, it was a long time ago, and I know of you, and it was more my mentor who knew you better than I did. He spoke of you a few times. Leonari.
Clear.
Pleasure to meet you, Michael. Clear? Good.
Yeah.
Letheriel's down there with
Wanna go back
with 2 guests.
Oh, we go down.
I think they were injured earlier, so I don't know.
A big guy like him.
I don't know who they are.
Don't know either.
I know. There's only so much we can do. Though I think he's one of the ones who's actually from this area, so he's one of the ones who probably be our best bet in hunting in this area.
I just don't want it to get to the point where people say, "Oh, we should eat the Ferali."
Let's not.
No, we're not.
Fuck. We're not gonna. We
No,
won't
you're
go
fine.
hunting. We're not gonna eat our Ferali.
Oh, we should probably warn people that if they have the sausage, it'll be spicy since I'm cooking with the chili peppers.
Yeah. No.
The spiciness will give a kick to
We
warm
won't
their
let
bodies,
folk
but...
eat you. I just don't want it to get to the point.
We might
where
have to see
people
about
make
getting
the
some food out
suggestion
there
we
to
have
the
to shut it
people,
down.
since they're gonna be probably on the lookout for a while.
Yeah.
Otherwise... Temporary gains would outweigh the overall...
I know one person was very hungry, so there might be a few others.
Yeah. Everything all good?
Yeah, everything's fine. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just making sure. Hey, Jack.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Anything I can help you two with?
Just taking a look around, familiarizing ourselves with the space.
Ah, of course.
Well, the mess hall's over there if you're hungry at all. I think some of the auxiliary are cooking up some things.
Yeah, Keel and Graham are cooking right now.
Alright.
I need to check on something in the alchemy lab, so I will be right back.
What's that?
I'm sorry.
It's hard to understand.
That's done. Those in there. Right, that's done. Mana potions, right. Alright, that should be done in a few hours. Right. How are we looking?
Most of it's working. Well, most of just looking around. For me.
Right.
If you've been out for long, please eat. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Hey, Luca.
Hey, you two okay?
Okay. Is this
Yeah,
a cue
well,
again?
fine now.
What?
Good. With Ariel was
Is this
very
a
helpful
cue?
looking over us.
No, no,
No, go. We're just resting
Very well.
after we finish cooking. You're good to go, and there's no
Yeah.
cue. It's just a simple
There's
rice
no meat
dish
in the
with...
rice, but you can add
There's no
light
meat
in if you want.
But there is
Oh,
some
hey.
diced up sausage on the side with chili
That's a
pepper.
good
Yes?
question anyways.
Your sister's the mineralogist, right?
Cousin, but yes, I haven't seen her
Cousin.
today,
I have to ask
but
a question.
she
I
is.
don't know what they made.
Okay.
If
Mm,
there's
next
some
time I
sort of
see her,
stock that you
let her
would
know.
like to have meat in it.
Yeah, I just need to know about petrified wood.
Does not
How long
have
it takes to
a little
petrify.
bit of spice, sausage on the side. you can add.
You guys are up there. Do you think it would be possible within the
That's the
upcoming
rice.
days? Not today, obviously. But within the upcoming days, if we get an all clear, to actually send out foraging parties as well as hunting and fishing.
Spices we could scrape together.
We're gonna need to.
We are running dangerously
Sure, as
low
long
on
as we don't
things.
get, as long as we don't get too close to the other territories, it shouldn't be a problem.
We're gonna need alchemy supplies as well. We're gonna need supplies.
I saw some weird-looking mushrooms out there. Seemed like the stuff.
Low
that was
enough,
in this
but
potion.
let's put it this way. If
Thank you so much. for
enough
the
Sorry, I've learned so many names.
goes on, if
You're
another day like this happens, we're probably gonna need it
Remind me
sooner
again.
rather than later.
Luca.
Luca,
Let me
if you
write that
can,
down then in my book.
go eat your.
Yeah.
Jameson looks completely frostbitten, so it looks like it's been out for a while.
Yeah, appreciate it.
It's going to be alright.
These sausages a little bit
So what
spicy.
supplies are we gonna need?
Just a warning, but
I have a list. It's already in the lab. We can go over that later.
Okay. What did I miss?
according to him,
I'll make a note to myself to do that.
we could
Yes.
be all clear for at least probably another day or so. We can send out foraging parties. We just gotta avoid a certain area.
Yeah.
Actually, while you were out there, was there any body of water nearby?
Nothing that wasn't frozen.
Even if it's iced over.
There's a river and lake.
Oh yeah, there's a
Everything's
lake.
frozen
Yeah.
over there.
We might be able to do something then. We can ice fish.
We will need a group that can help break the ice, but we can go fishing. That'll solve a lot of our problems immediately.
Sure, but
There's
it's
a large
we were
flow
attacked
of
out
water
there.
as
So.
well. That's completely frozen.
Not
to the
today.
leading down.
I don't think we can do it today,
We're
obviously, but
uncertain of the cause, but it's strange.
okay.
I'll draw
Wait,
a map
how
too,
close?
so everyone can
How
get that
close is the
information.
river and lake?
Yeah, we
Actually,
get to see
The river's
them.
close. The lake is
Not
a bit
close enough.
the river's close.
You'd need an armed
That's at
escort.
least good news.
These two teams just to make sure you're safe.
We know, we know,
We need a
but
team that'll actually do
the more-
fishing.
the biggest
I
relief
mean, the other
is more
option
that
is you convince the meat eaters to go vegetarian, and we eat our way through our potatoes.
the
I
We got like one big cache of meat left.
we have
So I
about
want to get ahead,
half.
so I want to make sure everyone's being careful.
Yeah.
We have about 3 sausages left and a pork leg. That's about it
All right.
in terms of meat.
Then if we've got time tomorrow, I'd be happy to volunteer Umber to help guard you all while we're going fishing and hunting.
Yeah, and if we could get some folks to look for nests and grab eggs of any sort, it'd be mighty appreciated, because that's crippling what we can make.
We get eggs. We have something that can actually act as a binding agent. And actually make things. We're not going to that last option, whatever we do, okay?
And if we do, it won't be you.
We were worried that if the meat eaters don't get any meat because we can't go out hunting or anything, they'd turn to eating the ferali.
I've seen it happen on ships.
Oh,
We're not.
Yeah, that won't happen here. Don't worry.
I mean, for
You made people a
starters,
bit of a
the
bit.
that's good to hear. But for starters, the momentary gain would outweigh the workforce that they can provide it in
Hey,
the
Cat.
long run.
yeah.
Oh. It's okay. So you had mentioned something about a off-limits area
Oh, yeah.
in terms of hunting and
Yeah.
foraging.
There's an ice kind. They called it a wall, but it's more like a big old arch. You can't mistake it when you see it. It's big. Don't go beyond that. That's where the Northern Clan is.
Oh,
Understood.
darling, don't touch him.
Be careful.
Careful, you're gonna shock yourself.
I know he's shiny, but don't. Oh, you were warned, darling.
Oh,
Yeah, that would do it.
I do have to ask, is that... This is intentional, correct?
Huh? Oh, me glowing? Yeah, it's my shirt.
Yeah.
Well, that and the,
Yeah, it's just sort of resonance from my magic. Nothing to worry about. No more than like a little static shock.
It's how it manifests. It's different for everyone.
this looks good.
Well, we don't really know much. We're just now being told by one of our crazier members the theory of opening a well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if what Alvin's saying is gonna be true, but we could just go to the source instead, so.
Well, they said Arcturus is the one who told him, so we can always ask, I guess, if he has time.
Yeah.
There is food in there if you need to warm up. It's not much, but it's something.
Sausage, yeah?
Yep. Yep.
Spicy, though. Present.
What can I do for you?
Plan is, apparently with everyone, is to switch out in patrols for each team. Okay, we have somebody watching the entrance and watching the ship at all times.
Sure. When do we
And then
go
we
up?
just switch. I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe
they'll
it'll be
tell
good to
us.
pick up a hobby that I can do
Or
from
you
within
can
the
ask
ship
us.
more easily. Maybe something in the general bunks.
I'm guessing 2 teams at a time.
Yes, most likely. Probably one up deck and then one below.
All right.
I mean,
If y'all haven't eaten yet, there's food in there.
Hungry?
It's just
Rice
rice,
dish.
but
No.
Some
there's
sausage on the
diced up
side to
sausage
add.
On the side, sausage
Grab me something
has a bit
too.
of a kick to it, so it should help warm you up.
Oh, you
That's
still
Sparky.
got some, you know, on your head there.
I assume they know.
up in a minute.
No, I just.
Oh, okay, cool off my head.
Know who they are?
Where's
The new
Rift
faces.
Researchers, I think. That's what I was told.
Hooey.
Researchers?
Yeah. Rift activity. I'll ask him about it later.
Okay. God, looks like folks are at least making their way inside to eat.
Oh, hey there.
Mhm.
Be careful. You don't want to touch that too much.
I'll let those who are outside first eat. If need be, I can just have some
I'm
bread.
getting tea
I'm used to it.
for the researchers. Excuse me.
Oh, you know what? I haven't even eaten.
Maybe we should have fried up some bread, made some croutons to throw in with the rice for an extra crunch.
Am I doing it wrong?
We do got a ration until we start foraging.
Yeah, there's no need to get all fancy. Sorry.
I know. It's your pride speaking. You like putting on an affair.
I want to cook them up something good.
I know.
I guess it's the same as you not being able to fish. I can't cook them something good that lives up to my skills.
Done yet.
Mm.
Should probably do that now, huh?
pouring tea, maybe?
What's doing here, right?
What's
Let's
Stubby?
clean this glass.
Stubby?
Who's Stubby? Who's Stubby?
I don't want to go over there glowing.
Oh.
Luca?
Luca?
Stubby.
What?
Apparently you're Stubby.
Stubby. Oh, yeah. I was just having trouble with the tea. You know, my gloves.
I gotcha.
If you haven't eaten yet, there's warm rice in there and some diced up sausage with a kick. It should warm you up, but if you're not used to spicy foods, just be careful with it.
Make sure you take care
Thank
of
you.
yourself, okay?
There's a little
Please
bit
eat
of
up.
seasoning and vegetables in the rice, but nothing too fancy.
Y'all have been outside all day, so you at least need to warm up.
It's a lot of balls.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit backed up today.
Yeah, we had a whole stack of them just sitting on our sink that we had to get through.
Let's get some food, Winter.
Yeah.
I think tea's over here, isn't it?
It's in the pot.
I better get. It's in the pot on the counter, or table.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Astari. Is it Astari or Astari? Because
Ethereal's been saying
Scary. Oh, you all know.
I'm fine. Just cold.
If you're cold, then please make sure to eat. There's also you can also warm up by the stoves in there. Fair enough.
not hungry. Stomach full.
If you've been outside all day and you haven't eaten, there's a little bit of food in there. It's not much, but it's just rice and there's some diced up sausage on the side with chili peppers. There's some other seasoning within the rice.
Am I gonna have to control
Got
my
some
portion?
veggies in the rice.
Yes, we are gonna.
You're
have
good
a
for
portion,
tonight.
Actually.
Well, we portion out with what we make.
Yeah, we portion out with what we make. You should be able to have at least a bowl.
Okay. Maybe two.
Maybe two.
Maybe two.
Mhm.
Caleb?
Hey, how we doing?
Hey, Caleb.
If worst comes to worst, with the supplies, we might have to dig into the other supplies.
You see, what are you doing?
Yeah, figured.
If we start running low on, which we are running low on things, but I just want to let you know now.
Oh,
And
should be able to
don't
forage in a day or two at
Any
least.
of the pies? Soup, soup slept in
We
one.
don't exactly
So
have
don't-
any pie. Okay.
speaking of-
In there though,
Soup
for
slept in
now,
the pie.
there's some warm rice in there.
Do you have like a list of what all you keep down there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, awesome.
Do you want me to share it
If
with
it's
you as
alright
well?
with you, I would like, yeah, I'd need to see that. Oh yeah, by the way,
I can do that.
I'm a quartermaster now, so.
Oh, hey, congrats.
Yeah.
For now though, Caleb. And there, if you've been outside all day, there's some warm rice, there's some diced sausage on the side, cooked up with some chili peppers, so it has some kick.
Please don't take all the meat though. We're trying to make it last.
Yeah, we're trying to make it last. Just take a little bit, and then mix it in.
I need to check with Aether too, see what all they've got.
Go for it.
Gotta check general supplies, see what all we got in there.
Keep making those lists.
We got a lot of bland
Real
food,
helpful.
so we got potatoes more than we can really get through.
Yeah.
But
I'm curious who decided to buy.
we only
2
got so much
boxes of
butter.
potatoes and then nothing else. And then,
Honestly,
like,
it's
enough
not a
of
bad
everything.
thing, though, to be fair.
It's
We're
not,
running low on
but it's
oils. Carrots are hanging in there. I think I used up our last onion. Apples are sticking in there, but man cannot live on fruit alone. And some won't live on it full stop.
At all.
Well,
if there's anything we're running dangerously low on right now that we need, it's meat.
Eggs would be ideal if people are out and poking about in a day or two. Because that'll expand our options. You can do a lot with eggs.
oh yeah. I imagine so.
We got flour, but without eggs or oil. Some sort of wetness to hold it all together. There's not much you can do.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem then.
Oh, there's Sunny. We should probably thank her for telling us to actually hunt. her
Yeah,
down
we've been hashing it out back and forth as we could.
Hey, Sonny.
Yeah, thank you for telling us to hunker down when we did it. We were able to avoid most
Yeah.
things. There's
Followed my gut
there's some warm. If you've been outside all day,
Good
there's
gut
some warm
feeling.
rice
I
in
had to
there
grab Miss Toriel down
with a little bit of
and convince her not
with
to
a tiny bit
stare
of
at her
diced
friends.
sausage on the side. We did cook it with chili peppers, so it's spicy, but it should help you warm up. Don't take too much of the sauce. So. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
We saved
I mean,
the,
Sonny, Sonny, Sonny.
I saved the chili pepper seeds on the side if we want to use them for something.
I was gonna
else,
say
too.
there's also the one sauce that Ivy made too. That really hot one.
Well, it looks like someone certainly.
Well, if she wants to put that into her own dish, she can. But I didn't want to make things too.
Oh yeah,
spicy for
yeah.
people. Just spicy enough to warm the body.
You're getting a medical check.
You just have to.
Sonny.
The soup's not souping.
If you tried looking in the trash can outside the door, that might be why. Look in the trash can. Look in the trash can. I'm serious.
It may be wet.
Help
Maybe my hands are just so cold that I totally.
Ah, I see. I see.
Warm your body.
It'll heat up
You
your
are
mouth at the very least.
crazy.
True.
I'm
Very
gonna see if there's another one because I'm gonna bring Rin stuff so she can heat up too.
But then why even waste the time getting in line of sight of us?
Hey, Ren. Hey, Vesper.
Yeah.
Hey.
I've got a, I've done a few batches, and I've got another one going right now. We are gonna need ingredients, and soon.
I grabbed some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, the soup wasn't souping, but I brought you soup, and it's spicy.
Hot soup.
Hot soup.
But yeah, I've got another batch going in there right now. Probably be done in a few hours.
Yeah, it looks like Toriel just missed one of the shelves. She just went through the stock we had in the cabinet, so we should be okay.
Okay. I have
But
the.
more doesn't
We burnt
hurt.
through it all.
Yeah, I also have the other one ingredient locked away.
I also found some reagents out there, some strange flower looking things, and some blue mushrooms.
Alright. I think they're gonna see about potentially putting together like a hunting and foraging party tomorrow. Lucas said he's gonna help give the Umbra and go with the Ox members that want to go and take care of that, give them some protection. So might be something we should do tomorrow.
Have you looked at the shroud potion recipe that I wrote up?
A little bit.
You weren't here the other day. Listen, I want anyone who joins Alchemy Division to sit down, spend some time looking over that formula, learning how to make it. I want y'all to have a way to defend yourselves.
Got it. Okay.
Consider it the closest thing I will ever give to an order.
Yes, ma'am.
Not having a repeat of Robert.
I don't blame you, to be honest. I'm gonna have to... A few of the Ox members are trying to get learn the imbuement spell too, so I've been helping them with that.
Y'all should know the imbuement. Y'all should know how to make a shroud potion. And y'all should have some sort of basic offensive spell. Like some sort of magic blast or something of that nature.
I mean, to be fair, we were told not to, so I don't know on that one out of character.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
telling you, that's what I would like.
I know. But we'll have to see. So. But yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that potion though for sure. And give it a crack at it. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully.
Alright. Good.
Aside from that, most of the other stores are pretty good for now. But yeah. Main thing right
We
now
should be stocked up.
Main thing is food right now. So that's the main thing we need to be worried about.
Okay.
Alright, just wanted to let you know, so in case you're wondering what the brewing is going on in there. Oh, and I also brought one of the kegs down to the you-know-where. Refilled that up. I've
You
got
said that like it's a big mystery. Everyone knows about the bar.
I know. But, you know. Anyways, I've also got another one going.
Know about the bar.
Exactly.
Who does it?
Exactly. The anime.
Oh.
I've got a,
Check on Ivian real quick. That was
yeah, go for it.
weird.
Oh,
Go for it.
Also, I told Tori about the extra mana potion, so you don't gotta tell her.
No, we should also just in general be careful.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Is
going
that
back
being
down.
okay?
Huh?
Is that being okay?
I don't know. You just walked right past us and didn't say anything.
He did seem a bit stressed out when we got back on board, so maybe there's something on his mind. I gotta go find Philia and give her these notes that I have. But I thought those in the library. I had a really good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'll give it to somebody who does do good ideas, and maybe she'll make
If
it
you
a really
haven't
good.
already, get something warm in you.
Yeah.
I'm eating spicy soup.
Oh, nice. Okay. Have either of you seen Malik? Have you seen Malik?
No. Not since I got out of the... Not since I got up, so... Unfortunately. Ugh.
Fine. There's Mag when you need him.
I think we're heading north.
Are all the mages?
Like,
Yeah, we're not gonna see much then. We're not gonna see much then.
Unless we find like other expeditions who for some reason have
not too
access,
worried.
they are willing to trade.
I've done a day or two without
Your
food.
Alaxon restock in the next couple weeks.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just the enchantment.
What do we need to restart then?
Fair got pretty harsh at one point with its
Basically, almost everything in terms of food supplies, which is why we need to send out foraging parties, hunting parties, fishing parties. In terms of
sometimes.
Okay.
You know, do something. Be able to get
You feel yourself pretty well. Weighing the consequence of action.
Oh, there you are. Sonny's looking for you, Philia. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I found it for you.
Speak her name and she shall be summoned.
Indeed, indeed.
She's gonna hand you like a stack of papers.
Also, I had a conversation with
Okay. So this is an idea that I had, and maybe you could look over it. But I was thinking about resolving our little heat problem. It was something that I thought about while I was hanging out in the boy club, and that's when I was in there. So it was like the warm.
That did.
But I was thinking about making maybe smaller boy.
That'll be fine.
Put it
In time.
hands and maybe do something like that.
I'm better with you here.
Okay. Let's see in the.
There's food in the kitchen. Go grab some.
Probably
you
would. Let's see.
Especially if you use Ivir's, you know, if you put Ivir's little sauce in it. It's wonderful.
But also, I was also thinking that there's like a community page that has something to do with maybe
I believe
a
it.
boiler.
I'll be a short day for
We
it.
could get the pipes going.
Just
in
taking
the
the rest.
place, and maybe we could heat the place a little bit more consistently. But the smaller ones seem much more doable with that. Maybe. Without, like tearing up the whole place. That was my idea. I was working on it all night.
How you doing, Barrett?
Best as I can. I forgot myself caught up by one of those champions, but it'll be good now. Put me into a pincushion, but Billy and everybody's got me covered.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Okay.
I don't know. I suppose I should say this. Just I don't know. Maybe it's just a little bit of battle wooziness. Maybe it's the fact that one of those stupid floating eyeball ones exploded while I was trying to crush it like a grape. And right onto me, and I don't know if I actually got that looked at or not. But while I was up in the mess hall, like I just briefly, I was like walking by. I felt really ill for a second, but it went away, so it's probably nothing to worry about.
I mean, nothing to worry about is one thing, but did something specific Seems happen? like you have some things on your plate.
No, that's why I'm just like not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's that I needed food because I hadn't had my soup yet, and it's good soup. Or if it was temperature shock. I can put it that way.
Must be that. A lot of you all need to still get acquainted with the northern coldness, so
I'm working on it.
I did pretty okay, I think.
Never
I mean, I
never
didn't-
have I said that it's a
yeah.
problem.
I didn't sit there chattering my teeth the whole time, so I consider that a win.
That's good enough then at that point. Just don't stay out too long.
By the way, we're not done.
I know.
You said so yourself.
I know.
We're not having.
That was expressed to us, yes.
Like it's like peasant food, but like it's good peasant.
Oh,
food.
they're telling
Mhm.
us to do that. I was just saying that because
Yeah,
it
have
seems
one of
to be
those,
awful
you
lot
probably
for
go
me.
buy
Because we talked about needing to forage and fish and hunt and whatnot, and they said, well, probably in a day or two with a full protection detail.
At least that's what Lupin said. The worst, the worst of it's gonna be for the meat eaters, honestly.
I can't wait to hear Wayne complain about Batman stuff.
Well, if Wayne tries to get to the pork leg and the 3 sausage links we have left, I'm going to smack him over the side of the head with my frying pan.
Oh, please do. That'd be hilarious.
Still don't have to try that.
As long as he isn't. At the moment, we need to ration the meat full. That's why we had to only dice up 2 sausages worth. It's not much, but it's just enough for flavor.
I don't know if it's just me, but
And I'm fine with cutting back on any of that meat stuff anyways. I've always been more
Hey, you.
preferable to vegetables. So not too big of a deal for me at least.
I'm on your lead. Although the smell is starting to leave my nose now.
Have you 2 eaten yet?
I've gotten my food.
There is rice in there with some onions in it, as well as some chopped up sausage. How are you feeling,
I'm okay. What are you hiding?
There's also a little bit of
carrot.
So the sausage has a bit of a kick to it. Be careful.
I mean, what are you not hiding behind your back?
Yes,
Are there any people in like the sick bay area downstairs that need no food or?
I haven't checked. There isn't. There isn't? Okay. Thank you for letting us know. Actually,
yeah.
Sorry, I don't believe I got your name. Orion. Pleasure to meet you. Orion? Well,
Lorian.
Oh, Lauren, if there are ever people in the sick bay that have not eaten, please let us know. Obviously, if you're one of the ones in there, you can. Make sure it's in. Please do.
Hold on.
You could have just kept them in there. They were drying.
Lothario, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Lothario?
More for you.
Man, Lothario, man, you know, I knew you ate a lot, but goddamn.
Well, I couldn't grab them anymore because there's a lot
He's hoarding food, Graham. He's hoarding food.
So I'm refreshing them.
Yeah, no, I get you. That was the hope, except,
Well, you see, the normal drying barrel.
When I speak to you, so please slap me if I do.
Oh my, you shut up!
What incarnation?
Going to smack him.
Sorry.
Just please get yourself some rice. warm yourself up. You've been outside all day. Go eat. There's also some spicy
He's got
sauce
cold
on the side.
sickness.
Side
That's
for
what it
taste.
is.
Come on.
It's been in the cold too long.
We
have been sitting on the cold for a while. We did fight with peace today. Just,
Yeah.
That's
we do have hot tea, hot
why
water.
You all need to eat. Yes, there's
We can
plenty of
heat up
hot
some
tea and
juice
water at the very
if
least.
that's
so
your preference, I suppose.
eat, please. Okay. You've all done your work for the day. Let us do ours.
Do you think it's possible to find a comfortable place to sleep?
Well, actually, it sounds like your work's not even done.
Out there.
We don't know. It's stuck there. It's stuck there. Me. Wait. You want me to grab it?
I mean,
That's mighty unkind.
I can't reach it.
What is the auxiliary for?
That's fine.
I can reach it. I cannot pull it out.
It's stuck
Yeah,
in
me
there,
neither.
actually, really.
There's a teleporter.
Ivy, good.
Oh, come on.
Well,
as long as we have a sharing proper
You're gonna break the whole frame. You're gonna bring the whole frame down. Yeah.
Don't break the frame.
he might help you.
Go cut him up.
Not again. Someone else tried this.
No, Ivy, no! What are you doing, Ivy?
Oh my god.
Please don't.
Oh my god.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
You wanted the fork out.
Not anymore. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Not anymore. We're good.
Ivy, we got. It's not much, but it's half a sausage link for you. It's raw.
Oh god.
It's raw.
They're giving him more food. I heard they're giving him more food.
Anyways.
All right. Ooh.
There's a fork up
Purge, Ariel, would you like to eat and talk somewhere?
Hello. Oh.
I don't know. Feel better.
Nice.
That one's kind of sucky.
Back at Sentinel.
You're really bad at puns.
Yeah, from everything I hear, which I must state I'm incredibly curious and I wish to know more because, you know, it's like they're Vivian and I would have thought there'd be more, you know, saying with their practices and...
jokes to make people laugh. And,
nope.
You know, it had a lot of people on the front that said
You ever
it was
been
a
to the
really
Lifewood
effective
before?
book. So maybe you're just the right audience.
Myself? Stepping foot? No, never.
I have. I think I've told you this story before.
We have plenty of rice. It's the sausage that we have to sort of ride a path.
Seasoned, there's some carrots.
No, those are really bad jokes.
Stuff in there, but
You.
I know.
Some of the Turkisons and Ace of Turkey as well as Alchemy Division.
I just hate seeing their faces.
That's what the lists are, and then I
I know.
tactic
I know.
here.
It's same. As a
Always like startled when I see that
person who
show.
wasn't trusted by
Mm-hmm.
I really.
Which one?
Go in here. I don't know how long we'll have it private for.
You can go into ours. That's not a problem.
Oh. Okay. That also works.
The front won't mind.
I don't know. I'm a very bad influence, so I've been told.
You're a bad influence. I've seen worse influences. You're not bad.
Ah. So, where did we leave off before we got so rudely interrupted by the teleporter?
You were talking about whether or not you wanting to go down the path or not. The side path, I should say. Instead of following the main road, you want to deviate.
I think it's more a matter of I don't think it should be looked at as a side road. Because that would imply that it is not the main objective when it's likely just as critical to getting to the end that everybody truly wants.
True. Well...
Save the planes of creation, that's great. But if nothing is done to change the state that they are in, the state that they are going to be left in, we are not going to have much to go back to. I came to that realization talking to Toriel earlier that the world I knew before all the rifts, at least the world that mattered to me, all of that is gone. Rifts or not, I can't go back.
Yeah.
So, and that's the case for many people as well. whether or not they want to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, same.
So in that case, what do we do for those who don't have someone
Oh.
to go back to?
Hi, Philia, bye, Philia.
Well, okay.
Okay, well,
That
whatever.
I mean, I had a feeling. That was going to happen.
I mean, I don't think it's fine, but it's just girl talk.
Fair enough.
It's just girl talk. That's all it is.
One hell of a girl talk.
True. Still is considered girl talk, though, if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So.
Now, if you ask me, how does that change get achieved? I don't have an answer for that. I haven't been given an answer for that, although I'd rather find an answer rather than have it handed to me like everything else, because I've grown to realize that just taking what's given to you at face value without thinking about it is probably why a lot of the problems we've been running into have happened.
So...
But there is a thing to consider. This group, for whatever reason, has a council of gods, of representatives of gods, or entities born off of the gods one way or another. We have them as council. Whether or not we heed them is immaterial. We are currently on the pursuit of the remains of another god, and who knows how many other gods are involved in the struggle that may or may not make themselves known to us in the process of pursuing this. We are not dealing with just mere resources of normal mortal lives. We are dealing with ones pushing our hands, pushing us around like pieces on a board.
We're pawns.
That created it all.
We're pawns
Exactly.
in the game. The question then becomes, which side are we on?
Or rather, which side do you want to be on?
True.
Well, there's still a choice in the matter.
So.
A choice that I feel like was being taken from me.
Well...
Possibly out of fear of what I would do.
Hypothetical then for you, Saline.
Go on.
What would you want to do?
In general? Or else?
All of this. Let's say like I said, I think I know exactly where you're wanting to go with this, right? I think I can hazard and safely provide an answer, right?
Well, just entertain me then. Based off your read of me, what do you think my intent is?
Given what you've told me, what you've decided to tell me, all of that information, your reasonings, your deductions, your hypotheses, your facts, theories, all of it, has basically told me you want to pursue a path that no one wants to consider is there. It's there in front of them. They just choose to ignore it. They choose to follow the other path, right? You want to choose the less traveled one. You want to see what's the answer.
They want to cling to what they know.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yes. And in so doing, you have made the decision that no matter what the outcome is, you want to understand. You want to see where it leads. Why is all of this happening? Why is this happening to our world? Why did Drudana strike her sister? that is the big question, is it not, that you want to answer? Why did the being of light strike the being of dark? And right now, given everything
Do they
that
regret it?
And right now, you want to find out. No matter where it takes you, no matter what will happen to you. You're set up.
I want no lies. I want no falsehoods being put before me. I want to see the truth with my own eyes, even if it hurts.
To understand both sides of the story.
Even if it will make people hate me, want me dead. As I challenge the notion that what we are doing is completely and wholly just. Because I think the motivations, while noble, I think there are some aspects of what we do with what has been revealed that may be just us being used to clean up a mess that was made by another. And in so doing be called the heroes for it. Because what truly happened was swept under a rug.
Yeah. Though it does make you wonder. In that regard, if this is the case, right? And whether or not there is... how can I phrase this right?
I could be the greatest fool right now out of anybody. And yet I would still be happier feeling that I wanted to find my own truth and not just take what was given to me by those who people say is the right one.
That's fair. And honestly, I respect you for it. Not many would even want to try and consider doing that.
Not many would entertain the idea that...
Exactly.
Things might have to be destroyed in order for them to truly be...
It's true.
Blessings of old that tie us to the old ways. But what happens when a forest burns?
New
The
life
ashes
is grown.
that are left behind nourish and pave the way for something new to rise in its place.
To begin...
And under that logic, I do not think that what I did was wrong. And neither did he.
Yeah. To begin, we first must see the end. Sound about right?
Exactly. If there is no end in sight, how do we know if we've ever truly started? We've ever really been alive at all?
I mean... I could say that we've been alive. We've all gone through this craziness.
But if there was no... If destruction itself is wiped away as a result of the rifts being removed, and everything just is, how would you know if anything ever truly began, when it began, if nothing ever ended, if nothing ever changed?
True. So.
And yet, it's saying those very things that would get me marked as a traitor to this cause. I don't need to assume I know it. The way that some people think about what's already happened, the things that they say about the ones who told me these things, and then said in the very same breath that they believe that both Drudona and Shoff cannot tell lies to us. The most they can do is mislead with wordplay and intent behind them. And yet, if that is the case, then we should take everything they say at face value, with the knowledge that it might not be the entirety of the picture. And yet, just that little bit, why is that so easily ignored?
Because it's
Because
easier.
do they think she deserved it?
Because it's easier to blame the victim than see the truth.
Do they think they deserved it? Do they think that whatever caused them to get attacked and whatever caused them now to be corrupt and not themselves, that it absolves the other side of any guilt of having thrown the first punch? If I were to say that to some of them, I think they would just look at me and say that that's just the voices telling me things that aren't true, and honestly, I don't think they've ever told me a lie either. They have their own ways of trying to present things to lead me to a conclusion, but never once have they lied to me. Never once has Shoff lied to me. But I can think of a time when Drudona lied to me by refusing to answer the question I asked, instead putting another one upon me.
So I have a question then. What would happen if they did lie to you? Shoth and these voices. What would happen?
Assuming that the truth came out in a way that would irrefutably deny what was presented, then at that point I would know that their intent was not as sincere as they put it. I would fight it. I would do everything in my power to make them reveal the truth than whatever truth they were wanting to hide. And yet, while they tell me often that some things will come in time, for it's very likely that there are things that simply just cannot be said just because it is asked. Perhaps there are rules to this sort of thing that are well beyond the understanding of any normal person.
It's quite
But
possible.
at least they are willing to come to the table. And when people ask them for their counsel, they do not leave them in the dark, waiting, hoping that they weren't forgotten about. While the world keeps going on, while the world continues to crack and crumble. I want to save us having the chance to have a life. But I can't say in full confidence that I want to save this world as it is. It's proven time and time again to be an ugly, horrid place.
Not
and
all
it was
of it,
like that before the rifts.
Not all of it.
Yes, but
I know what you mean. No, I know what you mean.
if we try to save all of it just to save the parts of it that we like, nothing's going to get better.
Not wrong.
Everything is to change if there is to be a path forward from this fight. And that is what I want to tell him when they come to me next time. That I
Well.
understand why they said what they did.
Well, if you're set on it, then go for it. You have a conviction to what you believe, Celine.
And yet, it is a path that I anticipate I am going to be walking alone. Because I doubt there are others that are willing to walk it all the way.
Oh, see, I didn't say
the
that.
Others like me. The others like me. The others that were supposedly chosen. I am pretty sure all of them, in some way, more than others, want to reject was given to them. Without even giving a chance to hear the why behind it.
Here's an interesting thought, right? You said that what you have here is different, right? You said it was from the rifts themselves, not Shoth, right?
That is what they said. That it was neither by Shoth's nor Erina's will.
Right.
But the rifts chose us for a reason.
So if you think about it,
that
right?
Reason is...
So if you think about it, though, right? There's technically 3 paths here. And I know you don't want to follow the first one. Well, the first one is following the normal path where everyone's going. The second is following Shoth and Erina. The third would be the Rift Beasts. Or the Rifts plan, whichever that is. Because the Rifts themselves could have an exact different plan.
If the rifts are a reflection of Erina's suffering, for them to have been born at the same time as their betrayal, then would that not mean that those who were chosen by the rifts were chosen to ease her suffering in some way?
It's possible.
To know her pain in a way that no one else ever could.
It's quite possible. I mean, let's put it this way, right? If that is the case, would it not stand to reason that perhaps you could get that answer from them?
That is what I hope for.
If you're able to get the... Yeah, if you're able to get the answer from Shoth as to if the correlation between the Great Calamity that happened over 11 years ago at this point is the same time as when Drudona struck down Erina, then you would have correlation.
I believe I have already made that correlation to some extent, but if they will answer it plainly, that would make it all the easier.
It would.
Just as they answered plainly that it was them who asked us to do the things that we did in Norndale and Kaba. And surely we'll be asked to do more in the future. Except before, I was fearful, because I did not have any indication that there was a purpose to it.
And now you're not feared. You're not afraid of it. You're willing to walk it.
I'm not afraid of it. I'm afraid of those who are. Because there's likely no way to ever make them understand why any of it's done.
I remember
Before
what
the answer I
happened.
gave to somebody, The answer I gave was not good enough for them because they thought I was being a martyr. Well, I'm sure they will be glad to know that is no longer the case. Whether or not it eases the suffering of the others is irrelevant to me. It's something that I will be happy for, but I'm not doing it for them anymore. I'm doing it because I want to be the one that if nobody else in this world will give them an ear and let them speak their truth, I will do it.
You will be the voice for the silent.
Just as if Vesper goes through with his plan to try to put runes or markings of Drudona all over the ship to try to force Shoff to be unable to be amongst us easily. I would be unto them the means of which their wings could still reach us. I would let them into me, so that they cannot be silenced by those who refuse to understand that just because they are told one story and it's one that they like, doesn't mean that it's the whole unadulterated truth.
Well, it's a bold move. It's a very risky move. But
if we all blindly follow one side, we're no better.
I'm not faulting you, Celine.
I know, I'm just saying. If they hate me for daring to hear the other side, instead of just making the choice based off of one of them and assuming the intent of the other, we are no better.
Well, I think I understand you a lot better. So, answer me this, Celine.
I'm either crazy, nihilistic, one of the only people willing to look at what would otherwise make people want to turn away.
You want to know what I think?
Either way. Sure.
You are either the most bold, the most stupid, or the most curious. Out of most individuals I have met in my life, and I've met a few doing what I've done, but you're not wrong in a lot of your points. In fact, I don't fault you for a lot of your points. I think you're actually right in quite a few. And in fact, I am quite curious myself as to see if there is truth to these words. I would like to see and hear it myself and make a decision. And I know that
I could ask them, perhaps. Or perhaps, if I were to try hard enough, I could bring them forth to make that request directly. It worked once before.
Before you do, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what people will think of you, I know the path you want to walk. And should you choose to fully go through with it, know that you have an ear to come talk to.
And perhaps, should it be the wrong path, a hand to pull me out of it, where others would just watch me fall.
To the best of my ability, I would. And I can make you that promise right here and now.
I appreciate that.
But, and I will ask
But
this.
if you would...
I will ask you this, Celine. Should that moment come where you want to be pulled out, would you trust me to do what it needs to be done?
Seeing as I can trust you with words that would be considered heresy, I have no reason that I can't say that I wouldn't trust you to right whatever might be wrong.
I may not be talented like you, but I could try.
Talent only gets you so far in life.
So does luck.
You can have you can have all the talent in the world, but if you squander it, it's not going to make a difference.
True.
If you care for what you do, to see it through, talent becomes but a crutch to make it easier.
Then, you have my answer. And I will be there.
Then would you like me to see if they would heed words once more? If not to do anything now, but to offer you the same answer that I was offered once. Out of anyone on this ship, I feel like they're the most likely to call. I think I'd like to say that they accepted my offer to be friends.
Well, what have I got to lose at this point? Aside from Lefron, that's really the only other thing I'd have a choice to lose.
Respect of a lot of people, possible trust, a number of things. But
Been
the
there.
Possibility for answers.
Been there, done that. That's nothing new to me.
Well then, I can certainly try. Although I am curious, if you find yourself in the same position as me and all but, having a mark upon you, what path you would choose for yourself.
Honestly?
You've asked me a lot about my own path. Never talked much about what you want to do.
I'd want to hear the other side of the story. The full version. No vagueness, no misdirections, no lies. Just the honest truth. And judge for myself.
In that end, you and I are the same.
And then judge for myself which side is truly good and which side is truly bad. Or is it just gray in between?
Or as I was going to say, or if such distinction can even be made.
Honestly, at this point, I don't even think so. There's always the saying that truth is subjective.
Celine being, BFF, my BFF Jill with, Shaw, presumably, wants to, see if they'll heed a brief call for a moment to call out to them with, even with somebody else with them. They've been talking. So, whether or not they hear this is up to them. But, I will at least say this. Shelf, if you can hear me, if you can listen, I've already given much thought to the words that you have shared with me this past night. I found a lot of truth to them, and more things that I would yet want to understand from you and your perspective. But furthermore, where others that we have tried do not want to listen, do not want to hear your story, there is one next to me who would, that wants to hear more than just what is put in front of them. You may yet find a friend in them, the same way that I hope you have found a friend in me. Should you be willing to extend your trust beyond? They have heard my understanding of what we have spoken of, and they see the reason to it. As I hope I will be able to see from your end when next we are able to speak. I hope it is not too soon from now. After the way we parted, I can see you are a lot more kind than the others would make you out to be. I do not know how entities of the other planes even work. If prayers are even things that get heard. And yet, I hope there is somehow a way that they were able to hear that wish. And that if you may yet get to have that opportunity to hear their truth and ascertain it for yourself. If not, I hope that you will at least be willing to keep me counsel in mind. For it is very likely that out of those that have been approached, I am the only one that will answer due time. Although I will not have to, I will not pretend like there is no choice to it. Because whether or not there is, I doubt it would change their minds. I see it as unforgivable either way. Might as well own it.
Nothing seems to appear before you, however, you do feel a sort of presence, like eyes.
Both or just me?
Just you.
I have a feeling they heard. It was just like this the day prior, before our meeting in the world of dreams. At first I thought they were feeling unsettling in the past. And yet there is a certain comfort to knowing that wherever they are, their gaze can still find me. I do not know whether or not that means that they have acquiesced to this request, but I hope, if nothing else, that somehow you'll be able to be given the opportunity to see the other side.
Well, if not, I'll just come to you and find out.
Do you know I woke up in tears this morning, actually?
Really?
Yes. In my uncertainty.
Hold on.
You should probably get that.
Yeah. Talia?
Well, Maeneth.
What's up?
Is Lefron within?
No. I haven't seen him in a bit. Last I saw him, he was downstairs.
In the tavern or?
No, the main area down by the medical area. That's where I last saw him. I haven't seen him since. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Thank you.
No problem. Hope you're well. Talia wanted to see if Lefron was in here.
Understandable.
I haven't seen him since before we started talking again, so...
Fair enough.
So I don't know where he's at.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I should probably go find him, though, at some point. I haven't had enough time to,
I think we can wrap this up shortly, but...
Well...
I woke up in tears because, in my uncertainty to express whether or not I could trust him, because I was fearful of what the others might be willing to do to force me to turn my back on them, despite all my promises of being their friend. They told me about how they care little for what those who assume their intent thinks. But then they gave me something that I hadn't been able to do on my own in countless years.
Which was?
They gave me the ability to see the faces of my parents, unmarred by the devouring that took them from me. That took them from me and made me be their executioners. And all they did was just hold me. Hold me until the veil of dreams was lifted from my eyes and I was brought back to here. No teleporting, no precarious positions like all these dreams of the past. They just comfort me with a visage that I had not been able to see in so long.
Now that is a treasured memory.
How can somebody like that have pure malice in their heart if they're able to create and draw upon one of the greatest wishes I had, which was to simply remember them as they were, not what they ended as. No matter what people say, unless there is definitive proof given to me otherwise, it matters not how dark the path ahead may look. I will not look upon them as a monster. I will see them as they truly are. A victim that did not ask to be created the way they are. And yet is still trying to make a difference.
Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to imagine.
Hi, hon.
There's
There he, yep, there he is.
No, chase him down.
Yep. Where the? You're fine.
You found him.
Hi. You're fine.
Hi.
Hi.
What? No, I know, I'm good. I know. Why would I don't have anything worried about anything?
Question
I'm
is
good. I'm
what
just trying to
the
find a mistake.
alien got up to while alone in a room.
What? No, that's not. No, that's not what I said. I didn't say that. Yes,
Girl
of course,
talk.
Yes, go.
Girl talk.
Girl talk. Yes.
Talia knows. Girl talk.
Can I borrow the room? Is it okay? Yes, just girl talking. It's talk of girls over. That's okay.
You're fine. We're done. You came in at the very end of the conversation. Right. You're good. You're fine.
Okay. I'll make it quick.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I'll see you in a bit.
We did? Oh yeah, we did. We did do that. I thought you meant something else. Okay. Yes, no, I'm fine.
No, we didn't
I survived it.
we
I need to get my shroud working by tomorrow.
Fuck. Too cold.
Already done?
Well, he was talking with Talia, so
Fair.
I need to check on this thing here, so while I'm up here. Yeah, it's getting there. It'll be a bit. I have something brewing. It'll be a while. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Thinking back to the Kaba incident, I think we performed almost flawlessly together as far as team chemistry.
I'm duck inside for a bit.
Coordination was and communication was kept very tight.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I know at the very least it was heard. And if nothing else, I can always elaborate when next we meet.
No, I figured as much. That's why I'm not too worried about it.
I'm gonna keep looking for somebody else in particular, someone I haven't seen in a while, but...
Who are you looking for? And I might be able to help you.
Jacqueline.
Okay. Yeah, if I see her, I'll tell her that you're looking for her.
You were somebody that I remember we had tried to have a conversation almost a week ago at this point, and I don't remember what interrupted us, but we had not gotten a chance to revisit that.
I actually got to have a really nice talk with her. Unfortunately, it was the day that Robert passed away. It was nice, though.
Oh, that would certainly... do it.
You okay?
Apparently going below deck is making me feel really uncomfortable. And gone just as fast.
Why is that?
I really don't like... I don't know. This is the second time that's happened today.
Weird.
You know, we used to be like this, but...
Huh.
What is happening?
Don't worry about that.
Man, that was that looked a little weird coming from that side, just to looking at what you guys were all doing. So I was just wondering, like, what the fuck is going on down here? Don't worry about it.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, just aqua things.
Well, you do it then.
Right, Saline?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never been on Aqua.
Like Lumen does Lumen things, and Aqua does Aqua things, right?
Fair, fair.
Yeah. What?
Like, we all know about how the Lumen thing.
What? What are you looking at?
I think they're looking at you.
Oh. I was looking in the distance.
Yeah, Lothariel? Yeah, Lothariel? Mm-hmm.
Good day. Go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. Understood. I'm gonna go get a.
Whatever it was.
I'm gonna go get a drink before I go pass out.
That might be where. That might be.
You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get a goddamned drink.
I don't stoop that much.
Wait. Before I go, if I go down there and get upset, I'm just gonna act like it's a date, and he's gonna make it weird.
Give me a minute then.
But yeah, no. He's always eating soup.
Hey, Gelib.
Why his name's Soup?
This bad
Hey,
boy is so
Maeneth,
full
what
of
can I
shit.
get you?
Something decently strong tonight.
Decently strong. Alright, let's get you a bottle.
I got an idea.
Ooh.
Caleb,
Yep.
we're starting to run low.
Appreciate it.
Maybe it's time to start doing shots instead of just handing out bottles.
Actually, I'm fine with the shot. Here, give me. I'll take 2 shots. It's fine. It'll be more than enough for me for tonight.
The red does not want to stay.
Also, I did bring. I brought another.
We're gonna be up here.
I brought another. One of the other kegs down from what I brewed. So.
We're drinking pine nettle wine. We're
Thank
gonna
you
be
kindly.
crashing a little bit.
Holy shit, there's a lot of people in there. Sounds
Yep.
Celine, you came for our date.
Oh, it's
I'm going to decapitate you, Gelib.
Oh,
come on.
No, she's leaving on date.
This is how you scare away clients.
Oh no, she's gonna go to our competitor. Drinking engine coolant? I don't know. What is our competitor?
The alchemy. Rin, it's the alchemists. Rin, it's the alchemists. That's the competitor.
We're the fucking alchemists.
I know that. I'm being silly. Dum dum.
You see how important
Hey,
it is? This is what happens if he scares them away. They go to your supply and then drink that.
By the way, we're having a sleepover in the tavern tonight to keep warm if anyone wants to stay. Y'all gonna have to bring your own pillows.
Fun!
Yeah.
I
How you
might
doing,
stay
Riley?
here for the night. Hi, how's it going? Have you got any of those
Hey, baby girl. What's up? What'd you say?
I just got like double fucking flashback. What the fuck?
Yo, that was weird.
Did you just call him? And what the fuck did you just call? What the fuck?
She just came up asking for a drink. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You?
Nah, I didn't know. I am not the only one who heard that, right?
I don't even know.
All right, they don't want anything. What can I get you?
Anyways,
what can I get you?
I'm heading out, Gelib. I'm going to bed. I will see you later.
Drink.
See ya.
There you go.
I need to feel like all burning.
I think Lafron went back to his bunk.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Lenia. Oh, Lenia died. Oh, no. Hey, Angel. How's it going?
Be just as bad off as it was.
It's packed down there. That just adds up for you.
The damage has been done.
Hey, Murtash.
It might just spread and spread and spread until there is a new world.
Where the fuck did she go? What the fuck? Oh, she just respawned. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I was wondering where the fuck you went. God damn it.
Oh my god, I'm the first one here. And I felt I was really debating whether to come back out and say hi to everybody.
What the fuck, Sophie?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not. It was funny, but, like,
No, I know you're not
sorry.
sorry, but it was fucking
I was
funny.
like, man, now I really want to go back.
I gotta
and
hop
say
off.
hi
I got
to
food,
but
and
I'm
my
busy.
pets,
I
and
gotta make a shield.
It's so
I wanna-
unfair. Once
See
we
you
ship it, all the
later.
brooding pets are getting taken now.
Yes, I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Every night
Enjoy
I
your
had to find
noms.
somewhere to go and brood on my own, and now there's so many other brooders.
I can no
It's like
longer
you gotta fight for
Batman.
the space. It's like you gotta
Yeah, at the
book it
front
in
of the ship.
ahead of time.
For real. It's not fair anymore.
It's like, man, I need somewhere to just like speak to the
When
voices
I
and
was
go into
your
my
age,
alcoholism.
nobody used to brood. It used to be considered weird, and you
I'll
were
just do this.
special for doing it. Now.
Guess out. They're definitely getting smarter.
You okay?
With a gain of intelligence comes a gain in purpose.
Purpose, huh? Something like
Did you want me to get you a drink from down there, or are you good? Oh. I'm gonna head to bed. I'll see you later.
Perhaps I'm not really
Good night.
too well versed in
Yeah.
the Celestines themselves. Before the rifts, I was.
Okay, now I'm done.
Oh my gosh, guys, I had such a good day with you. That was so fucking cool.
I'm going to kill you, Jack.
No! Wow. Anybody but Seer.
You're right. Jack's cool, and you.
Anyone but Seer. Please.
I beat the fuck out of Barrett today.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
I beat the fuck out of Barrett.
It was terrifying. I'm not sleeping in my fucking dorm tonight.
Yeah, dude, you almost got walloped. That was crazy.
Oh
my god.
I love coming down into the lower deck and just seeing four Aqua members all standing around Yorl. Or 3 Aqua members all standing around Yorl. That was funny.
In the lower part of the ship today, near the jail cell. He'll be sleeping there.
I yelled at Ivy and I, out of character, was cringing about it the whole time. I was like, man, that was stupid.
I can't tell you, dude.
It's, well, I don't know, in character it made a lot of sense. It's just the out of character, like, geez, calm down, Jack. That's where I was at with it, you know? He had like he had a concussion, and then we were like pulling him along with us through like a blizzard, trying to find other team members.
Yeah.
And he kept stumbling, and then I went to get him a healer. I insisted that a healer go see him, and then I used the guys that Solus ordered me to do so that he would, you know, take his medicine without fussing too much. But he did it anyway. And then Jackson just lost his cool, and he was like, you know, you're a fucking asshole. And you're being a real dick right now, because I know that you know better. So,
oh my god.
Like, but he did it in front of everyone in the mess hall, and he just really brought the mood down when it was in the middle of recovery. And so I was like, and I just walked out of the room.
What was really funny to me, one of the funnier things to me like that happened was I was having a talk up on the deck, and then all of a sudden I just happened to turn to my right and I see the fucking teleporter on the cliffside overlooking the ship. I'm like, Oh, fucking Christ.
Fucking things. Dude, the dragonfly zoomed like right past us. And I was so in disbelief because it's never really done that and just gone away before. So I didn't realize. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
Riffy.
I just see the teleporter up on the, like, I see the teleporter beast up on the cliff. So I'm like grabbing the person I'm talking to, pull her down, and I'm like, immediately hit yell. I'm like, look up on the fucking cliff.
Were you talking Toriel?
No, it was, I was talking with Saline. Nah, Saline.
Oh, yeah.
I got to have a very wonderful talk with her.
Oh my gosh.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that.
Heck yeah. Oh. He's trying to kill. Raven, run! Oh no.
Exactly where she is.
Oh my god. I want to get out of this model.
I love 4Z.
I want to get out of this model.
He's so cute. He's so funny.
I want to get my comfy. There we go.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
gonna get my comfy model.
Oh my god, look at all that comfy. It's like 1,000 polygons.
Comfy kitsune.
I don't actually know. I'm a comfy cat, and it takes a lot of tries to get it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. Well, this was a very serious RP day for me. I think last session was too, which was a little bit surprising.
Yeah.
This one was more.
Yeah, it was interesting, that's for sure. Like, because I came in when they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do Rift Beast things." I'm like, okay. I don't normally prefer to do Rift Beast stuff. I was like, you know what? Sure. I had fun. I had fun bullying.
It was well paced.
I had fun bullying some people.
Dude,
I felt really bad.
I wanted to fight you guys so bad.
I wanted to fight you. I wanted to fight you, and you were all the way in the fucking back. I'm like, God damn it, I can't get to him.
It's because I got my gun.
Yeah. I bullied Penny. I bullied Barrett, Talia.
Jackson.
I
don't think he actually cares whether or not people try to fight Rosewood, because he's just more like, I really hope that we don't have more problems. But I don't think he actually cares if a tribe is like, fuck you, bitch. You know, like he's okay.
I wasn't there for that stuff. Yeah, I didn't come in for that stuff. But I
don't think he would actively make an issue unless it was like, because that situation, it felt really hardcore. Like he went up to Soraleer and he felt like he got like, oh, this is how we get rid of him, because she's like, they don't like magic. And I was like, okay. So I thought that she meant they were scared of magic. So that's when I immediately lit Spear up. But then Solus was like, they might try to kill us if Evolve was bring our magic in. And so I had not considered that part where they might just like rush us.
Oh, yeah.
Full of lightning.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what they meant. I just knew the war claws were a big deal, and it was going to be a headache to have to do that and deal with that in the middle of what we were already doing. It was definitely a great opportunity, though, to give us problems, because we had no idea what was going on in that area until we started talking to them.
So I need to say this now. I am so glad that Fleur had her new spell, because if she didn't, she was fucking dead.
Oh my gosh! What's her new spell?
It's basically
Is it a shroud?
It's a suit. I think it's a type of shroud. It basically makes her invincible as long as she doesn't move.
Oh, 10 seconds. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
What is my foot doing? Hello?
It's waving to you.
Clearly.
Hello, foot.
Yeah. So
that's good
if she didn't have that, she was dead, because she was all alone on that ship.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there were seven beasts hitting her. I saw people like piling on her. I'm like, no, I'm gonna back off.
Yeah, the fucking the shaker showed up right there, and she was like right under him. There was like no way that thing missed.
Yeah.
I don't know if that got a hit on her, but that was really fucked up.
Yeah.
I love the tactics though that I saw the Rift Beast doing. I was like, wow, this is just like fantastic work. because they're, we're always on the defensive when it comes to them usually, so we don't really have a lot of defensive tactics other than stay away from them when they're doing something. But like, because they're always assaulting, they get to change it up. And so one of the things was like, my favorite thing I think I noticed was like the shakers coming in, and then they dropped right out of the sky into the middle of a big group of people, and they go. I was
oh,
like, I was just like so into that. It was such a good tactic, but it was so devious. This is a devious plan. It was so well done.
Yeah.
Somebody also said something about war claws hiding in trees, and then I looked at one of these guys and I was like, that'd be really fucked up if they jumped out of one of these trees and tried to get us.
That'd be kind of fucking terrifying. That'd be a little terrifying.
Yeah, it'd be so scary.
Yeah.
And then the weird spider crab rift beasts, I got to formally meet a couple of them because they ran right up to me and cut my arm up, and then they stabbed me in the spleen as well.
Oh my god.
Or something. They stabbed me right here on my tummy
What
on the side.
Oh, you know what's funny? This girl, so one of the fun things I have about this girl is, she's got some new scars and stuff. Like, she's got proper scars now.
Oh.
There's one right here. A pretty heavy one right here on her side.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So she's got one on her arm. She's got a heavy one on her arm. She has one on her leg. I think it's on this leg, if memory serves me correctly. There is supposed to be one in her chest because she got ran through from the back forward. She got ran through.
I have a scar on a character that's like a crescent. It's just like, but it's hard to display. It kind of looks like a really intense fucking bullet wound or something. And there's a lot of scars on him though. I got one on his mouth that goes up like that, and it always looks like he's smiling. It's really funny. He's so cute on him. It's like he got his mouth cut, and then I think somebody's like, where did he get that from? And I said, I ate a stapler. I was talking out of character, so I don't know if that's the actual canon, but maybe he did. Maybe he ate a stapler, and that's what occurred. You know,
yeah.
Or tried to eat one.
This girl had a sword basically plunged through her back, and it came out her chest. Nearly killed her.
Oh, goodness.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's not a good
No.
For most.
Yeah.
Getting plunged with a sword.
The scar's not there. It needs to get updated on this one. Hi, Kaneko.
How you be?
I felt so fucking bad for you. You got bullied on the goddamn ship so hard.
You got your ass, you got walloped. You got your ass kicked, dude.
I'm so glad I put together the invulnerability spell.
You are so lucky you had
my
that.
God.
You are so lucky you had that, girl.
I know. Oh, thank you.
Are you done for the night?
I think so.
You want to come see something cool?
I think I'm done. So, sure.
Okay, Jack, do you want to come see something cool?
Yeah.
I'll show you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a testing world, and then you can come back.
I'll give you a hug.
So if you want to come join, you can.
And I.
Yeah, you want to come join? Okay. So, with that being said, I'm gonna end it all here. I am going to go and send you all over to the wonderful Ariana. Go give her lots of love, and I will see you all tomorrow, I think, for some... I think we're gonna stream some stuff, but we'll see. But yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out and watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Take care. Bye.